we're good. Um, Hello everyone. Well, we have a slight problem. Modern Warfare 3, multiplayer just got released on download, so I can't play that because I don't own Modern Warfare 2 on this. So, we're not gonna be able to finish that for a couple more days. So, to keep content out, I'm gonna be playing Enlisted today. If you don't know what Enlisted is, it's a better version of Call of Duty World War II. Actually, it's a million times better than Call of Duty World War II. You're in command of a squad of AI. You can switch over to them and all kinds of cool stuff. It's pretty cool. I play it a lot. Like, I was waiting for MW3 to install. I was playing this. And yeah. It's my fault. So yeah, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're just gonna play this for a little bit. Play a couple games. And yeah, alright. Well. I don't play this enough to like really have a bunch of stuff. So yeah. My Xbox account for Enlisted, I have like a lot more stuff unlocked. But I'm not playing on that right now. I'm gonna play on this account. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it now. We're just gonna play on American because I especially don't play on the Nazis. Or the Germans. I don't know if I can really say that. I mean, I don't care. It's not like I get monetization or anything on this, so it doesn't matter to me, but still. The Germans, but yeah, I'm not very good either. I haven't played in a while. I mostly just play, Call of Duty on PlayStation especially, so yeah. If I'm playing this, it's usually on an Xbox, but recently some of my friends, you know, they just got a PlayStation 5 as well, so we were looking for something quick and free to play. And this is it. Yeah, this is in World War II, if anyone was wondering. I am currently in command of a squad. And I give them orders to do stuff. And my team just shot me. So, not like my team that I command, but there are other players on your team. There's about 10 actual players per team. But in total, there's about, after adding all the players and AI, about 50, I'd say, people. The lowest you can have per team, unless you're flying a plane or a tank, is 4, which there are planes, and there is also a tank. I don't use the tank. I probably will show you the plane. But yeah, the AI, they're okay. Like, I mean, they can kill you pretty easy. Especially the players. Looks like one of our teammates does already have the plane out, so we'll have to wait for them. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good.
Let's attack the next position.
I think this is what Call of Duty World War II should have been. And there are some destructive features, like grenades and stuff. Usually on these walls, they'll blow up. I know tanks can run straight through those. Yeah, there is a lot of like destructive aspects to this. And I think for a multiplayer game, that's not something you see very often. Especially not a multiplayer shooter. And that's because it'd be way too glitchy. It's been requested a lot for Call of Duty Um, and I think if they did that, I think it really like benefit the game more than they think. It'd be different, don't get me wrong, but it'd be a good kind of different, I think, if dealt with the right way. I'd still keep some maps that aren't destructive, or maybe just make non-destructive versions of maps. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to run, so I wouldn't put it on Xbox 360, definitely. PlayStation 3 could not run that stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, probably not. They probably couldn't run something that well. Like Call of Duty with the high, I mean, an Xbox One can run this, so can PlayStation 4. I mean, it doesn't look like this. Similar to GTA, like the graphics are almost entirely different between the games, even though they're the same game, same everything. The only difference is the console. And it's not like it's yeah, so the reason I am just sitting here is I dropped a grenade on myself, but for some reason it's not going off, so I think I got glitched through the map. Or this guy might not have had the grenade. I don't know why I would have said throwback grenade, but whatever. Not my problem. If I would have dropped the grenade on myself anyways, it would have killed me. In this case, I get to live for another 5 seconds. So, if you look over to the about middle of the screen on the left, on right above my map, you should see a name, Mark Carter. Okay, well, alright, I'll show you on this one. So, we're gonna go ahead and spawn up in the front lines, I think. Also, if I get a kill and there is a player name, that doesn't mean the player killed me. That means him or his team killed me. So yeah, here's the map. That's what everything looks like. There's the leaderboard. See, yeah, there's 11. Okay, so the max is 11 actually. My bad. So there's actually probably more like 60, 66. Honestly, is probably. Oh, here we go. All right, we're gonna send in a plane. So you have to get up to like level 20, and you unlock the bomber. This one is for like shooting down other planes and enemy airstrikes and stuff, or you know, stuff like that. Not really for what I use it for. If you get to level 20 and you get the other one, you can like, I mean, you can do so much with it. Okay, that shouldn't be a friendly, so I'm not sure why I can't kill him. Unless that's like an enemy airstrike that got caught, or a friendly airstrike, or something like that. But yeah, I can land as well. I have landing gear. I don't remember where I checked if my landing gear's up or not. Yeah, I can't fly too low because you would just hit the trees. No kills. It will just pop up in the kill feed if you crash your plane into somebody. It will not show up on the actual, like, you killed, and it will not count for you. But, yeah. So... Okay. Yeah, this game's pretty good if you play with friends. Especially if you, like, get with a bunch of people, kind of roleplay it a little bit. It's even better then. Or, you know, usually if you get into multiplayer matches, there aren't a lot of people talking on voice chat. I don't even know if in-game voice chat is on here unless you play PC. This is on PC as well, and I'm pretty sure that's the only place you can get in-game voice chat. I don't think you can actually use in-game voice chat on console. I think it's locked. Because I know Xbox and PlayStation, I'm pretty sure, on different servers. And then PC, I think, is also on its own, like, little server. Yeah, it's pretty easy to die. This is one of the maps. There are 6 different campaigns, as they're called. This is the D-Day, or Beaches of Normandy one. And that's, you know, this is supposed to be, like, pretty close to D-Day, as you can see, like, the beaches right around. That's what this is supposed to be. This is during D-Day, or during, you know, that time, pretty close to then. Sorry, my phone just went off. Oh, it's my voice. Sorry, Snapchat was going off. I think one of my friends doesn't understand that you can't get a snap streak in a group. And I think he might be an idiot. I'm about 90% sure you can't, so... There is a guy inside of there. Yep, never mind. I think that'll kill him. Ah, it doesn't. With flamethrowers, if you get a flamethrower guy later on, this game you have to grind a bunch to unlock every like character and stuff. But if you like, oh wow, yeah, that's a player because he is healing me. That is another player. It's nice to find like people that'll do that because there isn't much of them. But they're really good because that saves you a med kit unless you use the med kit bag, which you carry an extra med kit. Not only do you have to have a bunch of grinding just to unlock that as an option, you have to do a bunch of grinding to unlock a bunch of extras. This game is for someone that doesn't want to do anything with their life, or has a bunch of free time, I guess is a better way. So if you have a metric crap ton of free time and want to sit around on a World War II simulator, this is the game. Because this game, you've got to like climb up the ranks, except the ranks are the kind of guns you get. There are other guns that you can use for different classes. Each class has a bunch of different guns. Some classes can use other classes' guns as well. I think there's a gun. I'm pretty sure there's a gun that engineers and. Okay, well, that's stopped. All right, we're gonna go ahead and my sniper squad. We're gonna move in a close formation. Yeah, if you hold this, you can pick between your different soldiers. I am not gonna change. That was just our plane. If you hold down, I think it's triangle, is it? Oh, okay. I was wondering what that meant to like watch the shot, but it's just you stay scoped in. Yeah, you can change their like active behavior or the formation that they're in. Yeah, and then if you hold down here, I can like if I have an artillery strike guy, call him in. I can request medical assistance, or I can request ammo. But I don't need any of that. And airstrike I cannot call in because I do not have a aerial operator with me. Or radio operator, not aerial. Well, it looks like my team has pretty much fortified this position. My team is just gonna stay low and go ahead and pick off Any stragglers? Because I do believe they spawn right around here. My team possibly. Yeah, so it does suck when you're like early on and there's a bunch of airstrikes like that. Especially when you're new, because if you get in a lobby like that and you are on an older gen console or not on PC or anything like that, this one might be glitched. Yeah, this one's glitched, so oh, here. So we're just gonna go ahead and kill myself, because I am stuck and I cannot move because something was wrong with my character and my legs were stuck in the ground. I don't know if that's ever happened to any of you all, but it shouldn't be like that. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this team. I'll probably finish this game, maybe do another one. I didn't plan on really doing a really long video with this one. If any of you ever played like Fortnite, these are about the same length as those. I know time kind of like, it seems like it flies by really quick on Fortnite, but these, they seem a little bit longer because, you know, I don't know. Every second you're like, you gotta really pay close attention or you're screwed. So like that team, the player on that team didn't pay attention. It's that guy that's spam crouching. And see, that entire team just got cleared because they weren't paying attention. That one guy wasn't paying attention, and neither were his NPCs. See, in that case, I wasn't paying attention, so I paid the price. Those guys are just... Aw, dang. See if we can't get some kills here. Alright, my teammate's gonna go in and die. Alright, we got other boys though. Clear, clear, clear. I didn't realize this was the point. I was just gonna go ahead and take it for the kills. We did lose almost our entire team. So, we probably will see a little bit of this today and tomorrow. Just because, you know, I mean, I'm not like... Oh my god, I got so lucky. If Modern Warfare 3 is working tomorrow, I will definitely be playing part of the campaign. I looked it up. I'm about halfway through it. The whole game takes about 5 hours if you're really like not spending time trying to figure out what you're doing. You know what you're doing, you're getting it done. So as you can expect, it's gonna take me 10 to 20 hours. There's in total, I think, 13 missions. And I think we're on mission 7, I want to say. Something like that. So, which I think we are about done with that one, actually. I might have to go through a cutscene again because I did exit it out before the full mission was like completed, I guess. I wish there was like a stopping point like right in the middle of each mission. It was a quick thing to hop by. It was like continue or exit or something like that. Or like after like an hour or something, it asked you exit or continue, and it was like if you picked, kind of like how Netflix does, you know, like are you still there almost. That tank should blow up, yeah. So that's how you get rid of tanks. You gotta blow them up. Planes that drop bombs are pretty good at that. Flamethrowers can do decent. There are RPGs that you can get. It's just, it takes a while to get it. Because you do have to grind a lot. And like I said, this game it's just grinding. There is not a single part, I mean, yeah, you can pay a bunch of money and you don't have to play like hardly at all. Everything in this is pretty expensive. kind of like Call of Duty, but 10 times more expensive. A single team like what I'm running right now costs about $30. And no, I didn't buy this. I got this from just gaming. Cause I did, like I said, I played this a couple times with my friends. Just like, actually a couple weeks back, right around when I got this. I think it was right before school started, actually. I want to say it was something like that. I think it was like the last days of my summer break. Huh. See, that guy in the bush is most likely a player. Possibly an AI, but most likely a player based on his area. So, yeah, right now we've been playing this for about 20 minutes or so. So, you know, you can see, like, this game, it's about done. Up there's different game modes. This is just one of them, like, one team's, oh. I was gonna go in for the bombing run, but I seen an enemy plane, so. We're gonna shut that down. I don't know if you guys can see him. I'm gonna try and get him back in my sights. I'm gonna try and shoot him straight out of the sky. It is hard to shoot him out of the sky unless you're like real good. You do have rockets, which are, I think, almost a one-shot. I don't entirely remember. I think it's like a 2 or 3 shot. They do have machine guns on them. I'm about 90% sure. So they can obviously shoot me down pretty easy too. These planes don't have much health, and there's a good reason for it. If they had a bunch of health, they'd be way too meta. That's another reason you can only have one of them. Tanks, I think you can only have 3 of at one moment. Why are we going down? And I think in one of the campaigns there's a bike. There's like a motorcycle squad or something. I don't know. Because you go into your squad management, it says one tank, or like one vehicle is in like plane or tank, and then one, oh yeah, up there in the top left corner, you can see my engine, my gear. I did not drop my gear. Otherwise, I'd be able to take back off. And see, you can jump out and like fly off. There's the plane. But if you land it and you live, you can hop out and you'll just respawn with a gun. So, if you get shot down or you're just tired of being up there, you can hop down. You can give this guy the same guns, I think, as the engineer. Same thing with the tankers. They also automatically come with a revolver, which is pretty cool because you've got to do a lot of grinding to unlock revolvers on the different classes. Every single different class, you have to unlock pistols. And then once you do that, you have to unlock the pistols themselves. Each one. For each guy, separately. I mean, like, each individual character in a team separately. Alright, this isn't something you buy once and then you're, oh, okay, sweet, I got this. No. You gotta buy like 20 of them if you want like 2 teams to have them. Like, it sucks trying to grind that out. And we won. Well, the time's at 24. Time's about 25 minutes. This is gonna be another short video because it is pretty late for me right now. It is 9 o'clock. So I'm not really feeling, you know, staying on here too long. I've been playing some other stuff with some of my friends. I played a little bit of MW2, just to, you know, get the final grind in. before all of that. Um, but yeah, I think that's gonna be about it for us today. As you can see, you can have some pretty unfair games. Their team was at 11 in total, like real players. Ours was at 14, so it's not going to be insanely fair, but it is going to be fun. Oh, and so this new campaign level, I just unlocked the M1 carbine. It's pretty cool. Next level, I'll unlock the flamethrowers. Yeah, I'll unlock the flamethrowers. Then after that, I get the radio operator, which is how I call in airstrikes. And then I'll get the AT gunner, which is the RPG. Then after that, you get this waste of a submachine gun. And then after that, you just get a tank. That's about it. Then you get the machine gunner at level 11. And then all the way at level 12. 9,006. Oh, no, my bad. 96,000 XP. You get fighter pilot too. Like, you have any idea how much that is? Like, I'm at 3,903. And no, that's not in total XP. That XP is per level, like normal games. So I got 3,000 in that one game. And no, I didn't do crazy good. But I would assume I didn't do horrible either. So you mean to tell me that if one game, that this one takes 10 games, okay. We'll say this one takes 10 games as well. So that's 20 games to get these two. We'll say this one takes 11 games. That's 31. I think you all know how many that takes. At least 12. So what is that? 43. I don't even want to do the math because I know it. It's 50 games. Games. It's more than 50 total games. It is probably more than 100. I take it back. Probably about 200. Maybe even 300. And see, right after that, you're still not even done unlocking the infantry classes. Next, you get the mortarman. Then you get the sniper, too. Which, right now, I mean, you get the sniper. And then you just get a tank. The same tank you start the game with. You can't have two tanks running at the same time unless you pay $10. I think it's actually like $30 a month now. Or no, $20, my bad. Yeah, it's like $20 a month for 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 a month or something. I don't know why it took me that long. But yeah. And then you finally unlock the only shotgun in the game. Okay, look. Here, I'll go ahead and use my phone really quick and do this because I don't feel like doing it. This single level, just a single one, nothing that leads up to this. And yeah, I think there's a couple XP tokens in this, especially if you pay, you get a bunch. Um, so, oh, hold on. What is that? 132,000. Okay, divided by 3900. About 34 games. 34, 35 games that you're doing good in to get that single level. This keeps going. Next, you get this Rifleman 2. Next, you get the Attacker Pilot. Yeah, so I was wrong. Back here, that's the Fighter Pilot 2. That same one that I have, that's the second level before you even unlock the Attacker, which is the bomber. And then you get Tanker 2. And then you get Sniper 3. Then you get Assaulter 2. Then you get Engineer 2. And on and on and on. It's all honestly just a waste to just try and rank it all up. But that is going to be where I ended off. This is a little bit longer than I planned. Because I just kind of sat here talking about the game's horrible leveling up system. By the way, this is Invasion of Normandy. There are 6 of these. And the XP does not carry over for each team, meaning that there is actually 12. You've got to do this 12 times to fully max out the game. Do you know how stupid that is? It's very stupid. But, like I said, I'm going to end it off there. Now that you all know how stupid the leveling up system is. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, or whatever it is for you. It's about night for me, so I'm going to hopefully have a nice night. Yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, which is hopefully gonna be Call of Duty game. Another game of that. So until then, wish you all a fantastic rest of whatever it is, and a lovely rest of your life. And till the next time, this is Annan signing off.